Hello everyone, Namaskaram. I hope you all are doing well. I'm sure all of you would have celebrated Teachers' Day in a great manner. In our country, ever since mankind existed, Guru-shishya bonding has been revered. We believe by asking questions, a civilization flourishes. For instance, when Arjuna questioned, we got Bhagavad Gita. Yudhishthira's questions got us Vishnu Sahasranamam. Parikshit's questions got us Bhagavatam, and so on. In this video, I'm very excited to present a question answer session with 4 intelligent participants. During our school days, we used to play a game called Name, Place, Animal, and Think. We are going to have the same 4 categories. The only difference would be the questions will be based on Sri Krishna's life. Matangi Abhirami, Subhadra, and Gayatri Ramachandran are joining me for this session. I wouldn't waste more time on this, so let's see who comes first to answer a set of questions under the category Name.
Abhika, do you want to go first or shall I?
How about you go first? I think that would be better.
So good to meet you, Matangi. All the very best. Let's start the game. What is the meaning of Krishna?
The meaning of Krishna is dark. I got it.
Very nice. What is the name of Sri Krishna's conch?
Krishna's conch. He got it when he rescued Shantipani's son. The name of the conch is Panchajanya.
Good job. Whom did Lord Krishna marry as a result of recovering the Syamantaka jewel?
Bamadane. Oops. No. Let me guess. Jambavati, the daughter of Jambavan, the bear.
You got this right. Who was the son of Mother Earth with whom Krishna fought to recover the valuables?
Is it Narakasura? Oh yes, it is.
I came to know that your childhood friend is Keshav. What is the name of Lord Krishna's childhood friend who came to meet him at Dwarka?
This is easy. It's Sudama.
Thanks, Matu. Auntie, I'll take the questions now.
Our next category is place. So good to meet you, Abhirami. All the very best. The first question is, you have mostly lived in Chennai. In which places did Sri Krishna live during Dwapara Yuga?
Krishna's lived in a lot of places, but let me just list a few. Krishna, he was born in the prisons in Mathura. Then he was taken to Gokul. Then he went to Vrindavan for a while. Then he came back to Mathura and finally made an island called Dwaraka for himself.
Very good. Who was Sri Krishna's teacher?
I think Guru Shantipani was his teacher.
To which place did Sri Krishna shift to in order to avoid war with Jarasandha?
That's when he made the island Dwaraka for himself.
At which temple do you find Sri Krishna with his siblings?
I can think of 2 answers for this question. The first being the obvious choice, Puri Jagannath Temple in Odisha. But there's also the Jagannath Temple in Ahmedabad, Gujarat, where he can be seen with both his siblings Subhadra and Balram.
This was a very good answer, Abhirami. Where did Sri Krishna give the Bhagavad Gita to the mankind?
This one's an easy question. Sri Krishna gave us the Bhagavad Gita on the battlefield, Kurukshetra. Subhadra, it's your turn now. Good luck.
Thank you, Abhirami. I hope it goes well for me, just like how it went well for you.
Our next category is animals. So good to see you, Subhadra, after a long time. Sri Krishna was mostly surrounded by cows. What was so special about these cows?
These were the Surabhi cows, which were Sri Krishna's favorites. From these cows, one could take as much milk as one needed and also as many times as one desired.
Who was Dadiloba?
Dadiloba was Sri Krishna's pet monkey, to whom he loved feeding the butter that he stole.
Interesting. Monkeys also ate butter in those times. Who was Kalia?
Oh, Kalia. Kalia was a poisonous snake living in the Yamuna river. Sri Krishna subdued Kalia, and to the shock of everyone, he even danced on its hood.
You know that Mahavishnu protected Gajendra the elephant. Which elephant did Sri Krishna kill?
In Mathura, before the wrestling match, Sri Krishna killed Kuvalayapida, an elephant which tried to attack Sri Krishna and Balram.
Good. Identify the asura in the image that is shown to you.
This is Aghasura, the demon who assumed the form of an enormous serpent. Sri Krishna's companions, the cowherd boys, had entered its mouth, mistaking it for a mountain cavern. After seeing this, Sri Krishna rescued them by killing Aghasura.
So we are done with the animal category.
Good luck, Gayatri auntie. I know you would do well.
Thank you, Subhatra. You, Abhi, and Matang did a great job. I hope I too do a decent job here.
I'm so extremely elated to meet you, Gayatri. Let's go to the next section. The category is things. Among Sri Rama and Sri Krishna, which one of them listened to their respective parents from a very young age, according to the scholars?
Between Sri Rama and Sri Krishna, definitely it is Ram. We all know Ram went by laws, but Krishna always broke the laws. Ram was an obedient son. Appavakaga was away from the kingdom for 14 long years. I don't know what Krishna would have done if a situation like that had happened, but definitely he would have thought about it, what to do. But Rama did not even think about it. So definitely Rama was the obedient one, Chamataram.
Yeah, நிஜமாவே சமத்து ராமா தான். அதனால தான் possibly ஆண்டாள் called him மனத்துக்கு இனியான். Okay, let me move to the next question. Sri Krishna was often called as a Makhanchor. As per Puranas, what does the butter represent?
Krishna is a lovable person. And what would such a lovable person want from others? Just love, pure love. That's why he always wanted to steal love from others. Makan symbolizes love. Manadai thiridiya manivannan. Illaya?
Very interesting. It is said that Sri Krishna gave moksham to even non-living things. Can you elaborate on this?
Is it possible for every single creature to get moksha? Yes, it is possible by the grace of God. We all know the story of Damodara. One day Yashoda tied him in a mortar because he was eating dirt. This little guy, he did not stop there. He dragged that mortar between two big trees, Marudu trees, and one pushed this side, one pushed that side. Both the trees fell. And what were those trees? They were earlier two yakshas, sons of Gubera, Nalakubara and Manigriva, who were cursed by Narada to turn into trees, not because he wanted them to be punished for the indecent act they did in the river Ganges, but just to make them understand the ultimate goal of their lives. So he gave them an opportunity to be amidst the Lord, to see his Leela. So finally, when Krishna knew that they have understood their mistake, he liberated them. He gave them moksha. So even for trees, Krishna was there. Once you surrender to him, obviously, you are definitely going to be liberated.
Which is your favorite verse from Bhagavad Gita and why?
Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja. Aham tvam sarva papebhyo moksha yisyami sukha. I don't know this by heart, but I wanted to recite this because the earlier question was about moksha. As I say this particular one, I'm also reminded of a small verse from Shiva Puranam. Pullagi pundai, puduvai maramagi, palviragamagi, paravayai pambagi, kallai manidarai, peyai ganangalai vallasuraragi, munivarai devarai, shellagi nindra yittavara changamattul, yella pirappum pirandilaithen emperuman, meye on ponnadigal kandindra vedutrain. It is all about how we should surrender to the ultimate and attain moksha. If that happens, that is what we require in our life. The ultimate goal is to attain moksha.
Oh my, Gayatri, you put this answer so beautifully. I'm so touched and it makes so much sense. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rohini. It was a fantastic experience for all of us. And it's going to be a wonderful experience, a wonderful learning for everyone who listens this. Great job.
I thoroughly enjoyed it too. This brings us to the end of this game, Name, Place, Animal and Thing. Special thanks to Matangi, Abhirami, Subhadra and Gayatri for making this experience so beautiful. The idea was not about winning or losing, but to have fun with the facts pertaining to Sri Krishna. I shall catch up with you all very soon with my next video. Till then, take care, stay safe and have a very good time. Bye.